right behind me is the old above-ground cemetery, St. Louis Cemetery number 1. Opened in August of 1789. You can also see the tourists going in there to hear all kind of screwy stories about the cemetery, which I will tell you about later. They were buried above ground because it was faster and cheaper. Anything else you've heard about above ground cemeteries in New Orleans is wrong. You see, after the Americans came, after the Louisiana Purchase in 1803, they brought with them the First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, freedom of religion. And this was the site of the first Jewish place of worship right here on this very corner. Jewish people are buried in the ground, as you know, and there are still old Jewish cemeteries uptown. So this became the little cemetery mortuary. You literally were carried through the mortuary, through the chapel, out the back door, and into St. Louis Cemetery behind that. This is now Our Lady of Guadalupe Church, which happens to be the national shrine of St. Jude Thaddeus, the patron saint of hopeless cases. I wonder why that would be in New Orleans. Now let's go to the back side of the mortuary chapel, where the people were interred in St. Louis Cemetery beginning in 1789 after they died of a horrible liver infection, yellow fever, which was carried by mosquitoes. I happen to know a little something about liver disease, so I will take you where they were interred. It's Aunt Clei. Hello, Buttons!
Never get me here, Buttons. I'm here to make their case against me a hopeless case.
That's not what it means, Clei. You don't come here to make cases hopeless. What case are we talking about, Clei?
Pope in Rome seems to think he has a case against me.
The last victim of the Inquisition died in Clei in 1940.
For more reason, his case against me will be hopeless.
The Pope doesn't even have an army, Clei. He has the Swiss Guard.
The Pope has more influence than you think, Buttons.
I would hope he does, Clei. I hope he does. Hey, Clei. Did you keep the boys from the Inquisition?
Those Inquisition boys were mine, Buttons. Besides, when I had them, I declassed them.
That's not the way it works at all. You have to give them back, ladies. Fine, you can't keep the boys, ladies.
And now, I have a little song for you, Buttons.
Are you gonna sing the right words this time, Clei?
It's jazz, Buttons. There's no such thing as right words. Now, put down the phone, and I'm ready to sing a song for you.
If you need a liver, just come down the river. Come down to the land of a million dreams.
down the Mississippi down to New Orleans. The band is there to meet you. Well, we'll all come out to greet you. Let's second line, Buttons. Second line past those Creole queens. We're gonna second line way down to Basin Street, where all the hopeless people come to meet. They're all down here, Buttons, hopeless like you. They're down on Basin Street. Oh, I said Basin Street. It's the street where all those liver needers come to meet. They're all down here, Buttons, looking for liver down here. Down here on Basin Street. Now, why don't you take it on the clarinet, Buttons? There you go, Buttons. There you go. You got it, Buttons. Testify. Testify, Buttons. Testify. Oh, show 'em what your mama gave you, Buttons. That's it. Shake that money maker. Shake it, Buttons. Transplants on free, Buttons. Work it, Buttons, work it. Go on, get that money, Buttons. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it right down here. Right down here on Basin Street. All right, Buttons, you're doing good. Let's hear it sing, Buttons.
Any guinea pig girls need Thanksgiving food. Give me food, not my sister. Any guinea pig girl. Any guinea pig girl.
My sister is a bit, my sister is a bit, my sister is a bit, my sister. My sister is a bit, my sister is a bit, my sister is a bit, my sister is a bit.
I'm telling you, Basin Street. It's the street where all the finest people come to meet. They called them hopeless cases. No, they aren't. Not down here, where they're going to see about me down here. Right down here on Basin Street. I'm telling you, Basin Street. It's the street where all the finest people come to meet. They called them hopeless cases. No, they aren't. Not down here, where they're going to see about me down here. Right down here on Basin Street. Basin Street. It's the street where all the finest people come to meet. They're going to see about me down here. They'll see about me on back of town on Basin Street.